By today class you'll be studying about role of accounting. Role of accounting has been changing according to the changes which happens in economic development. It describes and analyzes a mass data of an enterprise through measurement, classification and summarization and reduces those data into reports and statements. What does it mean? Accounting will describe all the transaction which happens in the business by measuring in terms of money, classifying in the ledger and summarizing in the form of reports and statements. Those reports shows the financial condition of the enterprise, whether the business is going in profit or loss. It also performs a service activity by providing quantitative financial information that helps user in different ways. Means the accounting gives a service to the businessman by providing the correct financial information which happens in the business in different ways. Accounting is an information system which collects and communicates economic information about an enterprise to interested parties. Means it is a system which collects the information and communicate to the owners and other parties. Means here they are saying about the banks and creditors. Only the money transaction will be provided by accounting. Non-financial information will not be provided in accounting. So till this time you studied about role of accounting. Now we'll study about basic terms in accounting. Business entity. Entity means the enterprise. It has a definite individual existence. Means the company is having an individual existence. It will be recognized with the company's name. For example, Super Bazaar, Hire Jewelry and ITC Limited and so on. Business entity is also called accounting entity. Now the next one is transaction. An event involving some values between two or more enterprise. What does it mean? So if two companies is having some transaction, it may be of purchase of goods, receipt of money, payment to the creditors, expenses incurred, whatever it may be in cash transaction or in credit transaction. Cash transaction means when they are purchasing they will readily pay the cash. Credit means they will be liable to pay the amount in future. The next term is asset. Asset is said to be the economic resource of an enterprise that can be usually expressed in monetary terms. It is an economic resource. It is a resource which is owned by the company in money value. So here they have given a good example that Super Bazaar owns a fleet of trucks. Means it is having number of trucks, many trucks, which is helped for delivering the foodstuff. By that way it provide the economic benefit for the company where they will earn the money by using this truck. So it is shown on the asset side of the balance sheet. Liabilities is said to be the debt owed by the enterprise has to pay at some time in the future. The debt which is owned by the company has to pay the amount in near future. So they represent creditors' claim on the firm's asset. They are said to be the creditors' claim. It may be of big or small business. It find difficulty to borrow money at one time or other. In such case, they will purchase the goods on credit, where they are liable to pay the amount after a month. Here they have given a good example of Super Bazaar. They are purchasing the goods for rupees 10,000 on credit for a month from fast food products on March 25, 2005. Means the Super Bazaar is getting the goods from the fast food in a credit basis. Means liable to pay the amount after for 1 month. Now you listen to the figure. It says about the asset. Classification of assets. Here the asset is classified into two types, non-current asset and current asset. Non-current asset comprises fixed asset, non-current investment, deferred tax asset, long-term loans and advances, other non-current assets. These are all the things which comes under non-current asset. Current asset is said to be the current investments, inventories, trade receivables, cash and cash equivalents, short-term loans and advances, other current assets. When we say about the fixed asset, we can say it as fixed for a long time. Such assets we'll say it as fixed asset. Tangible asset, intangible asset, capital work in progress, intangible asset under development. Tangible asset means the thing which you can see. The asset, for example, furniture, you can see. Intangible asset is where trademark, goodwill, this all asset cannot be seen. So such assets will be considered as fixed asset. So till this time you studied about basic terms in accounting. There are many terms in accounting. So far we discussed only 4 terms in it: entity, transaction, assets and liabilities. In next class we will discuss the other terms in accounting. Thank you children. Hope you have understood the class. Write the summary with the help of this video.